Episode 3 is where things really start to get interesting, because this is where it starts to turn from a Deku story to a Bakugo story. And for me, Bakugo is my favorite character from the show, so that makes this episode even better. It was so epic on how Bakugo went from the waking up to transitioning into going to save All Might, especially when he wakes up and Deku notices him and they kind of have this one little quick glance to each other, and Bakugo comes flying towards Deku, and that simple arm reach from Deku that kind of whips him across towards All For One to be able to get him there faster and right on time was so good, so well timed, and so kind of just interesting on how it's understood with just them kind of looking at each other. And then when Bakugo arrives and grabs All Might from his arms and flies across the scene, and it just stops for a moment and you just see the face of pure disbelief on All For One's face. That little just subtle moment on All For One's face is just so rewarding of like, how is this even possible when he was literally just about to kill All Might? It was super interesting to say the least. I really like the symbolism that they use to show that All Might is actually back from the brink of death by having his One For All avatar kind of just fully form back into its kind of like ghostly form, and how it kind of just snaps out of him. And then when it gets into the fight with All For One, this isn't quite the most epic part of the fight yet. That I would say is not until episode 4, but I do like how they kind of interweaved a bit of All For One's backstory and showing the one character that actually causes All For One actually a bit of stress and discomfort, and how much the character kind of reminds him of Bakugo. And because of this, it actually makes All For One kind of give in to his emotions and make him want to actually go and fight Bakugo, even more so than even when he was fighting All Might or Endeavor. That just shows on how much of a presence Bakugo actually is. But the best part of the episode is probably at the end, where All For One is starting to get really frustrated with Bakugo. He starts freaking out at him. And then we get the rebuttal from Bakugo saying,
"Senile, you bastard! 'Cause my name is Kashan Bakugo!"
So with something like that, it's such an epic way to end the episode.